It's that time of week. I'm Chef Nicolas Ganea, and let's just jump into it. So I want to address one thing, because people have been wondering where I've been coming up with my ideas for my meal plans. So I come up with my ideas in the Costco parking lot. I sit in my car for no longer than 10 minutes, and I come up with my ideas. And that is my creative process. I don't look at blogs. I don't read cooking books. I actually didn't even know what a food blog was until 3 years ago. So that's just how it is for me. I just go by ideas that I've had through my mind, or sometimes I take notes on my phone. I just put notes in. I double check what did I wrote, days before. I'm like, oh, that's right. Let's mess with this. It's just something that I'm curious about in the moment, and I put it into my menus later on. And that's how I come up with my ideas. So now you know. Which brings me to my mushroom stuffed chicken dish. Now first what I did was I got onion and burnt it, purposely of course. Then I got my mango and I threw that in there with, of course, water to deglaze it. Once I've done that, I threw in the blender and it was actually pretty much seasoned on itself. I only had to add a little bit of salt, but it was delicious. Delicious! So then what I did was I got my collard greens and my Brussels sprouts that I shredded beforehand, and then I threw it into the pan, and just simple salt. There was nothing to it in that. Now, here's the cool one that we're wanting to know how to do. Or maybe we already know. So I got mushrooms beforehand and I threw it into the processor, cooked it, and then I got white carrots and diced them. Blanched my carrots, then took my carrot tops and mixed them there to give some color. And that's how I did it. I just seasoned it up with some salt, nothing to it at that point. And then I got a pastry bag and filled it up, my chicken, and baked it. And then I just sliced it to, looking like this. Now this dish is more of a simple dish. Well, even simple in colors. Pink peppercorn crust mixed with Yakima salt. Cook. So line. Now first what I did was I got the Ozette potatoes and I cut them into coins. And I roasted them with herbs of Provence, pretty simple. Then I got my picked peppercorns and my Yakima sea salt, and I just blend that up to give it that, rub sort of thing going on. And I put that on my pork and seared them. Now I seared the pork beforehand, and then I put the crust because I don't want it to burn. And then I threw it in the oven. Now for the rest of the dish, I got Thai eggplants, quartered those, and then I got, what did I get? Oh yeah, Napa cabbage. And then just sauteed that. Now I won't lie, the colors weren't that amazing on this. I wish I had a little more color to it, but the flavors are there and it tasted great. It's just when I was done plating, I was like, oh, needs color. This dish is a little more funnier. It didn't go as planned, okay? So my goal on this was to get rice and overcook it. But unfortunately, I cooked it perfectly. So what I did was I tried forming them and they didn't form at all. So I was like, great, I got rid of it all. I didn't overcook it, so it's not gonna work. So instead I just threw it into a pan and just got it really crispy. Turned out fine, just wanted the cakes. I should know, I seasoned it like it was sushi rice, which is, rice vinegar and sugar, and you mix it in there and tastes like sushi. That's how they make sushi. Now the rest of the dish, I got Chinese broccoli, or gailan. I quickly cooked that into the pan with a sauce I made beforehand, which had this. And then I roasted the tofu beforehand and got the same sauce and mixed it in a bowl. It's crispy. I don't know about you, but when I was plating this dish, I was literally just laughing my head because there's people out there that don't like food touching, and all I could just think is them just freaking out and having an anxiety attack. Just how I plated this. Can you imagine? It's sizzling! It's sizzling! Now for my last dish. Now I used up the rhubarb dressing from last week, and then I also got my pomelo banana sauce that I did weeks ago, and I mixed that into my dressing. I just mixed those two together, and then I balanced it out with rice vinegar, and that is my dressing. Now let's get to the point. So I had frisee, then ripened papaya. Why do I say that? Papaya. I had ripened papaya, and then green papaya to balance it up. the offset it, and then I just mixed it up together and added pine nuts at it because I forgot to do that, which I did add to the picture. I'm Chef Nicolas. If you like this video, don't forget to click the like button, and of course, if you want to follow us on our page, you can click that icon over in the corner, which will take you to the page, and you can simply just, hey, follow me, and you can see following videos of what I do with my meal plans for my clients. And if you want to follow me on my Instagram, I'm not using it as much, but I'm there once in a while when I'm doing some stories, which is right here. Alright guys, you have a great week, and I will see you next week. Peace!